guys, 12 pubs, 50 pints.
60 pints.
Steady on your fucking alky.
I've read that you guys aren't big drinkers. Simon, you don't drink at all. Nick, you drink.
I still have a drink,
occasional?
but I don't like feeling hungover, and I have a baby, so I feel quite responsible now.
Totally fair enough.
I wouldn't want to get hammered and fall on it.
No. No, that would be awful.
Yeah, it would be. And it happens. It happens more than you'd imagine.
I actually, yeah, I can imagine.
Don't.
No, I won't. What can you guys tell me? What is the sort of the booziest, most ridiculous, riotous story that you remember from your youth?
Well, both of us had a history of boozing. Just ask the local constabulary. Separately, I remember times as a youth. I remember drinking a lot of homemade beer at my friend's house and walking across to the next village to try and go to a party that was all girls, and then Mark Simpson punched a fence. But I think it's a thing you go through. You know, there's a certain degree of pleasure and validation and kind of egging on and machismo in getting drunk that a lot of boys experience as young men, and then as older men just think, well, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I used to live in the Middle East as a younger man, from the age of 18 to 20, and I was the chairman of a drinking club called the DVF, the Drunk Volunteer Forces. And as chairman, I had this blue thing called the Kettle of Doom, which was a kettle, and there was a toweling robe that I always wore. And the party wouldn't begin until I put that robe on and filled my kettle with the punch that we would drink. But I'd never take the fruit out. There would be fruit in the punch, and I'd leave it in there between parties to ferment. So straight away, there was 2 litres of very weird liquid in there, and that's what I would drink. And I was once asked to leave the Arabic quarter of Jerusalem because I had the kettle and the vest on and was completely arsehole. And then when I left kibbutz, the kettle was buried, and I took the secret of where it was with me.
To the grave?
To the grave. It will be to the grave. But also there was a thing that...
You don't want to reveal it now?
No, I won't. There was a thing that if I was to go and dig it up and blow through it, everyone who was one of the DVF would hear it and would respond and come back to Israel.
Didn't you bury it in Jesus' bedroom?
No, that was the mythology of the kettle of doom.
James, it's the town!
We are going to get to the world's end if it kills us.
When the apocalypse does arrive...
What?
How is it going to arrive, and why?
Well, it's either going to be a giant asteroid, or it's going to be the death of our sun. And
we haven't got a sun.
That's the only 2 things, really, that will destroy our planet.
All right. Simon, have you got anything to add to that?
Ants.
But it wouldn't destroy the planet.
No, but I mean,
it could wipe out humanity, but it wouldn't destroy the planet or all the animals.
The apocalypse can be the end of an extinction, can't it? Our
I took from your question was the end of our planet.
Oh, that's going to...
And I hate the fact that it will... Of course it will.
Well, it will get sucked up by the sun exploding. Yeah. But then what else is going to... Oh, I suppose an asteroid could smithereen it. So yeah,
that's what I said.
All right, fucking hell.
What are you listening?
Who would eat who?
Who would eat who?
Out of the lot of you.
Who's zooming who? We'd eat Edgar.
We'd eat Edgar.
Right.
I think so. Simon and Nick have already decided that they're going to eat me.
Yeah. That's what they said, so
Yeah.
I'm glad that...
Nick's a good chef.
Yeah.
Simon's got no meat on him. He's all like 0 body fat now, so I'm done for.
I'd be too bitter.
Yeah.
Is there one movie that you sort of wish, because obviously you're a lover of movies, is there one movie that you sort of think, in the whole of history, damn, I wish I'd made that?
It's tricky because the thing is that with most of those movies, like, you think that, like, I love 2001, but I don't want to see my version of 2001. Like, I want to see the one they already made.
I would probably have made... Raising Arizona is one of my favourite ever films, and I watched that film and just think, it's perfect. Nick?
Maybe Grease.
It's an unexpected answer from you. I don't know why.
What do you expect?
I don't know why
You don't know me, lady.
I guess I don't.
There's something of the Sandy about you though today, though, Lucy.
Oh,
You're wearing
really?
a leather
It's the
jacket.
leather.
Oh, that's it. Be the leather.
Dirty Sandy, though.
Dirty
Not
Sandy.
preppy Sandy.
Yeah,
Naughty
not
one.
when she goes nerdy and
Yeah, when she comes
naughty
back,
and-
but she doesn't quite know because she's like, "What do I do with my cigarette?" And then
Yeah, I always think that after they flew away in the car, she'd be like, "Well, what do I do now?"
They lost me there.
No. Why the
But
flying car?
the car flew away. What the fuck?
I thought they all died.
Oh no.
The World's End.